guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss the universal law, which is the law of vibration. This is a part of my manifestation series. Excuse my dogs for barking. And the reason why I am discussing this is because I discussed the first one, which was the law of oneness, in another video, a previous video, and I'm going to try and discuss all 12 universal laws with you. So using the universal laws to manifest is a must, and the reason why I say this is because I have personally applied them to my life over the past 3 years and noticed a massive difference in my life. So I wanted to share that with you guys.
Everything in the universe is in motion, whether it's solid, liquid, or gas. All things move and vibrate and travel in circular patterns, and each thing that exists is identical by its own unique vibrational frequency. Frequency is defined as the number of periodic oscillations, vibrations, or waves per unit of time. No two things in the universe are truly identical because each has its unique vibrational pattern. The difference between matter and energy are explained primarily by the differences in these vibratory motions. Phenomena such as light, heat, magnetism, electricity, and sound are forms of vibratory motions, such as trees, desks, flowers, and animals are. When things vibrate slowly, we hear no noise. Physical objects vibrate slowest, which is why we cannot hear any sounds emanating from them. As vibration is increased, we begin to hear lower pitched sounds. Further increases in vibration allow us to hear higher pitched notes, as when we strike the ascending keys of the piano. If vibrations increase further to a higher frequency, we may not be able to hear the sound because it may have moved out of our ability to register the frequency. So it is with our ability to see color. We are limited in seeing only the colors that are contained within the spectrum of light. The rainbow, our first perception of color, is of a dark red. As vibrations increase, the red becomes brighter, then turns to orange, and then to yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Violet vibrates higher into ultraviolet, where we no longer have the ability to see the color, just as we cannot see infrared with the naked eye. The same principles of vibration that apply to the physical world also apply to us and to our thoughts, feelings, desires, and will. We each have our own unique sound, say the Ascended Masters, and that perfect sound is who we really are. If we would become still long enough to connect with the sound, we would discover our true, perfect selves. In fact, the information that I am giving you right now is because I have went within and connected with my authentic self and was able to hear the wisdom from my own spiritual team and ascended masters like Yeshua. Disruptions in our lives, our lifestyles, television, radio, people, and noises in general all serve to keep us from hearing that perfect sound within and from becoming it. Many of the vibrational frequencies in the world work to compete with and disrupt our mental and emotional states, keeping us from connecting with the perfection lying dormant inside of us. Our thoughts, emotions, and will send out vibrations into the universe. Every thought or mental state has a corresponding rate and mode of vibration. The higher the vibration, the longer lasting the effects are, and the lower the vibration, the more potent the effects are in the short term. In the higher dimensions, such as the fifth dimension, the law of vibration is considered to be what is. In these dimensions, nothing is assigned meaning, only a frequency. Thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and actions are understood for the level at which they reside. An angry person is analyzed objectively as being angry with no value assigned to the behavior. An effort is made to try and understand the behavior, and perhaps a plan is prepared to try and raise the vibrational frequency to a higher level, thus transmuting the anger into something less painful. We live in the third dimension, which reflects most things as good, bad, black, white, or yes, no. Because our identity is associated with this mode of operation, most of us have a characteristic style of optimism and pessimism. Optimism resides on a higher frequency, and pessimism resides on a lower frequency. Optimists tend to expect more out of the world. This is communicated to others and is likely to be realized. Pessimists expect the negative. They anticipate gloom and doom and actually help to create it. Our basic style is important because whatever we choose creates a vibration that goes out into the collective consciousness and helps whether to raise Earth's vibrations or to lower them. When we express negativity, we take on an amount of negativity equal to what we have expressed. Similarly, when we express ourselves in positive ways, we take on an equal amount of positive vibrations. Vibrations not only affect us, but also impact the people around us. Positive or negative vibrations may resonate in others and create similar vibrations. If we send out thoughts of envy, criticism, hatred, or jealousy, then the same thought forms are aroused and sent back by others. Each of us have the power to choose. We can align our bodies and our behaviors to create harmony and consistency with the God within us. Just as we care for our bodies by choosing options of behaviors, food, exercise, freedom from addictions, to maintain our balance and remain in a state of health, we also must take care of our minds by choosing good thoughts. Positive thoughts help us move on our journey to spiritual development. Other thoughts inhibit our progress or cause us to regress. When we learn to choose the good, we move towards spiritual goals with measured progress. Often, the full impact of our behavior on others is not well understood. We can be a positive force working for the betterment of our organization or community, or we can be a negative force and tear down what is being built. Perhaps the most difficult form of negativity to overcome is personal group cynicism. Many individuals who have experienced multiple disappointments or failures begin to believe that nothing will work. The group mind that creates a vibrational frequency that draws to these individuals everything else that resides on that frequency. In order to solve their problems, individuals must learn to open their minds and hearts and think from a place connected to a higher consciousness, for the solutions will be found only on the higher planes of existence. Through the law of vibration, this most of behavior always brings the answer we are seeking, for the higher frequencies contain greater knowledge and wisdom. Few people try to rationalize their negativity by saying that they need to be honest. When people are motivated to behave in a negative way, however, the vibrational frequency emitted speaks for itself. We need to strive to be honest and helpful and still be positive. Our goal is to keep our vibrations as positive and as high as possible. This means that we must not let another's negative attitudes penetrate our feelings or mental state. One of the ways to accomplish this is to learn to keep from becoming overly involved in the problems of others. We need to listen carefully, help establish goals for solving problems, and assist in planning positive outcomes, but we must keep ourselves from taking on the lower vibrations emitted by others. Understanding the law of vibration assists us to get in touch with our feelings every moment of the day. Since each thought, feeling, word, and behavior resides on its own frequency, we need to learn to assess how we feel and to choose behaviors and attitudes that only help us evolve. Evolution is why we are here. The law of vibration gives us the basis of knowledge to transcend all that is not in the divine plan and provides us the way to move to higher planes of existence.
Okay, you guys, so I hope that helps understand how to use the law of vibration to manifest. I will be doing all 12 universal laws. Like, once you guys can apply all the universal laws to your life, then you will notice a huge difference, I promise. And it will take time, energy, and practice because it's not always easy to apply and understand them, but it is really honestly worth it in the long run. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.